Hey Garage Squad, we need your help. I'm Robert, coming to you live from Cumming, Georgia. A little cold out here, got the jacket on. And you know, we're gearheads. And I'm nominating my son, Stephen Lewis, 16 years old. What we got behind us? GMC Sierra 2500. That one's totally fine, we don't need any help. We got an 89 K5 sitting on 40s, that one's Stephen's. It needs a lot of help, but that's not the one we're nominating either. There's a 95 Celica right here. Nobody cares about a 95 Celica, and it's got no motor. Actually, the motor's sitting over there on a stand, but you know how that goes. We got my grandfather's car, 69 Dodge, 383 stroker. Needs a lot of help. Got some body work got to do. That's not what we're talking about either. What we're talking about, Garage Squad, 1965 Mustang. This is Stephen's baby, and there he is. I'll let him tell you the story. This thing's been in the family for 10 years, found it in the woods. Say hey, Stephen.
Hello, Garage Squad.
Yep, that's it.
So this was my grandpa's car. He traded it for transmission work on a guy's 66, and the guy wasn't able to pay him, so he gave him a 65 as labor pay with a blown motor. And there's the motor sitting on a stand, original 289 to it. And I managed to take it apart, but at that point my funding got a little short. So we're sitting here with, I've done a little bit of the body work over the years.
I'll video you.
Okay, well.
There we go, so we can keep the camera steady.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well, let me see actually real quick. Let me just point something out. That winch is custom. That winch, I use the winch system whenever I need it out. But tranny's in there. It's a rebuilt Tremec 4-speed. Suspension's kind of absent right now.
Tell me about these zip ties on that steering column.
That's when I was much younger and decided that it would be a cool idea to try to put pressure to my clutch pedal. That way I could act like I was driving it.
Much younger. So how old were you when you put pressure to your clutch pedal?
Probably 10.
10 years old.
And we pulled it out when I was 6. It actually had a tree growing through the engine bay. Most of the other parts I have back here, kind of collecting, door panels, stuff like that. But the main reason that I need the help is because I just want to get it driving again. My grandfather, he passed away 3 years ago, September, and I guess you could say progress halted. And so if we look at here, we're in the inside of it now. Everything in here is up to standards for me, I guess you could say. You know, I put a new floor pan in the passenger side. You know, I don't really care about having the interior top notch. I just definitely want to hear this thing roar again. Oh, okay. We got a camera angle right there. So, I mean, all I know is,
There's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears going into this car. Stephen worked on these body lines. We got pictures of him when he was 8, 9, 10 years old, beating and pounding on this thing, pulling body damage off. There's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. This kid loves this car. His grandfather loved this car. They were going to scrap it until Stephen decided at 8 years old that he wanted to keep it, or 6 years old. We need your help, Garage Squad. Let us know. Thanks.
Thank you.
There we go. That's right. All right.